Let's go. Yeah. Change. Let's go.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Rams and the Giants.
We think we have quite a battle in store. The winner onto the NFC title game. And off we go here in the divisional round. and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
You have to figure, Mike, this is a confident quarterback coming into this one. He played such a large role, not only helping them win the division, but then he followed it up last week with a big wild card victory. Now, 1 week away from a championship game in front of their home crowd, everything is falling into place. But if they want to play next week, they're going to need another big game from their leader.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now a give up the middle, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. Back to throw.
Oh.
That is caught.
Oh, yeah.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Giants. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege. And I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to lead with a win.
Right side, complete to Nakua.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. And he'll have the 1st down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
Bam.
They'll stay on the ground. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the ground, former Notre Damer Tyron Williams. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Damn.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Rams.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The home team's offense going to take over now for the second time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw.
Oh.
A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll look to set up the screen here. Uh-oh. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a 1st down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. He'll look to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. They manage to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That is hot! What a job on the scramble. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. A handoff as they try to run it here. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's a 2nd and 12. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This fielded inside the 35. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
3rd down and 9. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Rams offense ready to see what they can do. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Illegal contact.
1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
What a pick.
The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Out of the gun, he'll throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Oh, yeah, we trying to score. Y'all thought.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. As they're worried about him running back.
And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Rams offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Complete. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Oh, wow.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. So, we've reached halftime here in the NFL. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week, and we are back at it with the third quarter. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Oh.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
That's the one.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's a weird running back number.
Now they'll set up to throw. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A quick slant. Looked in by Moore.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, L.A. Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Back to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Trying to keep the drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw.
Talking about this quarterback.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
And he's not.
Well, Mike, this is a real throwback football play right here. There's not many teams around the league that utilize a fullback, but when you have one, use them. And that's exactly what they tried to do here, but he was not able to pick up this 1st down. Great job by this defense getting a huge stop.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A pass taken in by Watson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll let this one rip. Looking for Watson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
Ah, no.
This one intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
2nd and a yard. He'll drop to throw.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense. Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
3rd and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, that's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's the toss as they look to run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Butker's extra point is good. And the Giants will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long.
Wait. Am I tripping, or is their quarterback their kick returner? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Man, what the hell? They starting quarterback is their kick returner. Man. Wow. Get the fuck out of here.
Here's 1st and 10.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. The motion man is Nakua. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. The drive will start on the ground, and good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Handoff here, up the middle, and he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. We'll try the right side this time, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
My left tackle.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be taken in by Moore. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to have the Rams first down as the defense cannot come up with the big play there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2.
Oh.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll send their tight end left. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Oh, taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The pressure all over him. He goes down again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete. It's first down, and they'll run.
Oh!
Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out.
Serious?
The Rams have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now give on the ground. And how about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Fighting for the ball. He wants the football.
Wow.
It's out. And the Giants are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He gets this one to Moore. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now 1 step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up.
We ain't got no worries. I thought that quarterback was going to give us troubles, but he's a dual threat, so. He's a dual threat that's still learning the ways of the passing game. That man on kick return. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know why. They had that quarterback on kick return. Okay, our next matchup is the Packers. So let's see what the Packers looking like. I believe I played them this year already. Trey Love, Josh Jacobs. Kingsley, whoa, 6'5". it. Okay. Okay. We shall see in the next go round. Like, comment, and subscribe. One more step, and we going to the chip. First, let's see who on the other side. Okay, we either gonna if we win this game, we either gonna play the Bengals or the Texans. So let's see who the Bengals got. Joe, of course. Got a nice running back in Sullivan at Ohio State. He's playing really good. Third round pick, really good. Jerome Ford, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Harrison. Big Mims. Mims is a monster. Mims was a first round pick. Okay, I remember that. But Orlando Brown is gone. Oh, Orlando Brown is still here. Just a little older. Chris Jenkins. Okay, now let's look at the Texans. I think the Bengals will probably win that. Their running back is hurt, so that's gonna hurt them. Okay, it's gonna be Stroud against Burrow. I think I like the Bengals in that one. Yeah, but like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna see who gonna win this chip in the next episode. Peace out.